So someone asked me, what is your formula of love and relationships and friendship after I posted a personal video about how grateful I am for my friendships and my relationship? I could teach you how to make people like you, but that might be the problem. I could literally give you a bunch of tips to attract more people and connect fast. But my audience is not just anyone. My audience is the people who struggle with love addiction and codependency. Even me. I am a recovered love addict and codependent. And it took me 3 years of being single on purpose and healing my past trauma. So if you are a love addict, you are already good at getting people. You know how to be likable. You know how to make someone feel special. You know how to create connection really fast. That's not your problem. Your problem is it's never enough love and validation. And no matter how many relationships, friendships, and situationships you have been through, you still feel empty. For the record, love addiction is not just about intimate relationships. It can be in any kind of relationships. Because the way you are getting love is through earning it by performing, overgiving, and becoming who you think they want you to be. It works for a second, but then the illusion collapses one relationship to another, right? Because you don't really know who you are without external validation from other people. You don't know the version of yourself that's not chasing or depending on someone. So you keep chasing the next person or try to get someone back, thinking they will finally fill that empty space inside you, and they never will. Because it's not genuine, healthy love, it's love addiction. And whoever is going through addiction knows it. You don't have a choice in it. The addiction controls you and consumes you. It makes you react, panic, get overwhelmed and anxious. And you can't even focus on daily activities properly. That's why I'm being careful giving tips on how to attract people here. Because if your sense of happiness depends on someone staying or what happens when they leave, do you lose yourself again? That's not love. That's emotional survival. And for me, my formula was simple but not easy. 3 years of real deep inner work. And a lot of you don't want to hear this. You only want a quick fix. Lily from editing here. Just to make it clear, you don't have to spend 3 years like me, okay? But the point is, it takes time, solitude, and deep work. What I did is I let go completely. I worked on myself to the point that I was okay being alone and dying alone. That wasn't easy. Not because I hate people. I love people, but I surrender to recovering from love addiction. I was at the point in my life where I lost many important people and went through a painful awakening process. I worked with experts. I even did online courses to stay in contact. I read books, I listened to podcasts, but most importantly, I faced my abandonment issues. I sat with the pain. I cried every night. I regulated myself. I learned how to hold myself when I wanted to be rescued by my ex or finding someone new. And I know a lot of people only want, hey, give me some tips. You just want to be happy and loved all the time? But how can you live your life fully without processing the darkness within you, without facing your abandonment wound? How could you deeply know yourself if you only like certain aspects of yourself and dislike others, even hate some other aspects of yourself? Even this short video you are listening to right now, you may forget it the next day. This is just information, okay? This is not deep inner work. If you think by watching this is the work I'm telling you, that is mental masturbation. So take your personal growth and healing seriously because no one can do that for you. And if you need my support, DM me or check the link in my bio. Or if you watch this on YouTube, then the link is in the description. I'm Lily, by the way. And if not working with me, I don't care. Reach out to other coaches and therapists. Do something. The real work is not learning how to get more love, but actually letting go and letting go. It's understanding why you feel unworthy, why you hate some aspects of yourself, and what are you gonna do about it? Why your nervous system panics when you are alone? Why silence feels like abandonment? Why you reach out for people before you even reach for yourself? Why one dysfunctional relationship to another? And healing isn't just about staying single and staying busy. You can go to work, gym, travel, and keep yourself occupied, but still never meet that part of you that's hurting. The real work is learning how to feel it without running. Sit with yourself day after day, because once you stop outsourcing your worth, you don't chase love anymore. You learn to first love yourself before anyone else. And self-love is the reason why we are here on earth. And loving yourself doesn't mean speaking some positive affirmations, okay? It's about accepting both your light and darkness, accepting even the parts of you that you hate. Learning to have your own back when people reject you, when people disapprove of you. Once you know how to activate that infinite love from within, that's when you become someone who can actually attract and receive an abundance of healthy, conscious love into your life.